Can you hear us now?
Testing. Testing, can you hear me?
We should be able to hear you. Can you hear you?
Yeah, but I don't hear no music. They didn't have no music all this time?
You can't hear nothing?
No.
I can hear.
I don't. That's what a sound check is, baby.
Everything is plugged up just as normal.
What is wrong with that? Just play the theme song.
Can you hear yourself?
Yes. Look at Dolce got me all fucked up. Because she's all freshly cut. You're going to have to get my thing.
So she can hear you. I mean, they can hear you.
Yeah, but there's no... Just play the theme music and I'll go and I'll start talking and then give me the lint thing, which is under the perfume in the room. Because I got Dolce new fresh cut hair all over me now. But just do the theme music and then cut to the background music. But I don't hear nothing but me. This is a ladybug thing, y'all, not me.
Go ahead.
Now I hear the background music. You gotta put these on when you do the sound check and see what you hear over here.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. I think I
The Bluetooth?
then it like switched us.
Oh.
I can't hear anything
Oh.
ever.
Okay, let me say that. We're 2 minutes late, but that's all right. Okay. Oh, awesome. Okay. Oh, I gotta turn this on. Okay. Okay, I'm ready. Oh, but that's funky though. Luenell, 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 finally! Luenell, Luenell, Luenell on YouTube. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm so very happy to be back. I've been gone for 2 weeks, but there has been content. We're going to tell you all about it. And yes, we're going to talk about Cosby, but not yet. Hello, everybody. Come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. We are broadcasting here at the HeyLuenell YouTube show from my lovely South Central Los Angeles home. We'll be back in the studio next week because Billiam is still out on the road taking care of business for me, actually, and spending some time with his family, to be very honest. He gets back here next week, and we will be back in the studio next week. We have a lovely lineup of guests that I'm getting booked for the show, and you should be very, very happy. So once again, this is the HeyLuenell YouTube show, which comes out weekly Wednesdays at this time, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 5 o'clock Central Standard Time, and 6 o'clock in the East Coast. Shout out to everybody on the East Coast. Shout out to everybody on the East Coast. Shout out to everybody on the East Coast. Okay, while I was away, because, let me see, last week I was in, who is that? Who is that on my porch?
Hey! Who that is? Come on,
Oh, that's what Lisa.
Oh,
I forgot. She didn't text and say on my way. See, there's a lot going on here today.
You need to wait first.
Hi, girl. Hey, Lisa.
Welcome to our show.
Hi, everybody. I know it. Dolce. She only does that for 5 minutes. You got on black and she just got shampooed. But I got a lint roller. Thank you. My publicist just arrived, everybody, with Lisa Bennett, publicist du jour. And we got Dolce fresh and clean in the house. And, of course, like I was saying about not being here, I think last week I was in St. Louis, the week before I was in Atlanta. And I was going to go from Atlanta to St. Louis, but I ended up coming here for one day because I wanted to go. Hey, let's turn the background music down a little bit. Because I, come on over with Lisa, you can have a seat. And she can pour you some little wine if you want. I'll tell you all about it. And so I had to come home for Paul Mooney's, go get me that big picture. For Paul Mooney's big official Hollywood service. Look, while Lisa, here it is right here.
Look at this.
Okay. So, and there's some snacks.
Thank you.
So, I had to come home and pay homage to my brother, my man, Mr. Paul Mooney. Okay, can they see that good? Let's do it where I can see it both. Paul. So I had to come home because he had a service that I did at the Laugh Factory that I hosted. Then he had a service that was at the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel, and that's when Spike Lee came, and Damon Wayans came, Debbie Allen, Shaka Khan sang, Denise Williams, and stuff like that. So I flew from Atlanta to here to go to that. I flew out the next morning and went to St. Louis. So I've been on the move and on the groove. And that's why I wasn't here for the last 2 weeks. However, engineer extraordinaire Ladybug, where's she at?
I'm right here.
Go.
I'm right here.
I'm hearing all kind of shit. What's going on? Oh, I kind of pew pew pew. Ladybug put up some content for y'all for the last 2 weeks. to keep you happy. The first week she put up some stuff about recaps of the guests that we've had. And we've had so far Garrett Morris, Sherry Shepard, Darius McCrary.
You mean Nick West?
Nick West, a.k.a. Nick West. And who was the other one? It was Garrett and Darius
Sherry
and Sherry.
and Janelle.
No.
Yeah. Oh, and Red.
No.
Yep.
Anyway, it might be saying on the computer, but Ladybug's running around and shit. Like, well, Lisa could have done that. She could do that.
Yeah.
She's not new to this house. She been very nice. So, Ladybug, say hello again.
Hi, guys.
That's not your Ladybug voice.
Hi, everybody.
And so I urge you to go back to HeyLuenell and look at the content, and especially last week's when she put up, some of my revolutionary stuff that I had done during all the Black Lives Matter protests, which is an ongoing situation. It ain't over. And in the wake of George of Derek Chauvin being sentenced for George Floyd's murder, she put up some real awesome stuff. So the mini-episodes are very short, only like 10, 15 minutes maybe at max. So I hope you go back so that Ladybug's good work will not be in vain. So I already said, Billiam is gone, Ladybug is here, Dolce is freshly washed in here by a wonderful mobile dog grooming company here in LA that I'm going to post about later after I get out the show. And in our studio audience today, we have Walisa Bennett, who is my publicist. Say hi, Walisa.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, everybody. Okay, as you know, we usually start... I think I'm too loud. As you know, we usually start the show off with a beverage and an edible. I have not eaten my edible yet today, but... I'm going to do it now. So the beverage that we're drinking, toast to y'all. I missed you. I hope you missed me. And I did find out who my number one fan is because, what is his name under here? Is MM? Mm-hmm. Because MM.
We love you, MM.
We love you, MM. Has been donating from the beginning. As you can see, the Cash App and PayPal icons are up here on the top of the thing, if you choose to donate to the show to help us get a better equipment, and so we do not have technical difficulties, and to pay Ladybug because she don't come cheap. Nope. Okay, and neither does one Lisa, by the way.
Super chat.
And so, super chat.
$10 from Christina.
Thank you, Christina. Oh, I'm gonna, okay, so I got a lot to talk to you about. May go over an hour, maybe do like an hour and 10, because I got a lot to catch up on. So, okay, the beverage that we're drinking today, and I haven't been drinking much alcohol lately, but in honor of, Bill Cosby getting out, I felt it was appropriate to have a little taste, as my folks used to say. So we are drinking today the E40 wine collection, and this one, Earl Stevens to be technical, is the sparkling cotton candy. Yum! Let's taste it. Okay. You know what? Walisa.
Delicious.
It is. Go to my refrigerator, open the freezer, and at the top you might see a yellow cup. It's got like these plastic and metal ice cubes that'll keep our stuff really cold, and they never like melt like ice, and they don't water down your beverage. Do you see it? In the yellow thing. See at the top? Yeah, bring them. Okay. So this is delicious. Okay. This is delicious. This sparkling cotton candy by Earl Stevens. Okay, you can put a couple. See, we got stuff like this. And you can put a couple in your wine glass. And then you put a couple in your wine glass, and it keep your stuff cold. And it won't melt and make your wine be watered down.
It sure won't. What a great idea.
I know. I got all the tricks. Here you go.
Yes, you do.
The edible of the day, people. Guess what? You'll never guess what. This might be the first show I've done in 52 shows where I didn't eat any coffee beans because I'm just that excited to see y'all. I didn't need no help. but I am going to have a gummy. So this is the mango ginger.
Ooh, that sounds good.
I know, mango ginger. You want one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we take 1 second, please?
Yes.
We are so popular, in fact, and we are doing so well that we have frozen. Just on the computer, not on the live. But
Oh.
we have excellent connection and everything like that. So
Here, baby.
Thank you.
Mango ginger. I hope y'all saw when I gave Sherry Shepherd edibles on the show. It was quite the hoot. But Sherry didn't know how to stop. She was like, let me have another piece. Remember that, Ladybug? Let me have a little piece. Another piece. I'm not froze over here.
oh no, you're good. My computer is going so. Everybody's going so fast.
Okay.
You're good.
And also, can't read everything, guys, but Ladybug and William do. And today, while Lisa's looking as well, I'm just going to have to talk to you. But I do love it when y'all talk to each other, because I heard that before we start the show, y'all be talking amongst yourselves. And at the end of the show, when it's uploading, y'all still be talking amongst yourselves. And I love that. Make friends. You never know. We might have a Luenatikz gathering someday. Wouldn't that be something?
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah. So I wanted to share with you. Get your pen and pencil. People still right with us?
Yeah.
And if you're boiling, well, Lisa, look what I got.
You got all the tricks.
Yeah,
for
because it's
women of a
hot.
certain age.
Ooh, I had to get a little hit of that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, there you go.
I love this.
I got actually a fan that goes to my phone.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, this is so cool.
I know, and it's not battery operated. You plug it in. Ladybug, if it gets too hot in here, I'm going to need the fan for my phone that I plug in right here. Psst, like that. It's in the leopard thing. Okay, so, guys, being that I'm back on the road, I wanted to, once again, I've done it before, but I wanted to refresh and give you the dates of the next, like, 4 gigs that I've got. I'm taking off in August because I have to film something very special. And also, I have to go see Bruno in August, okay? He's back in Vegas, but I'm going to wait until almost his next to last or his last show, because maybe there'll be a party. And I'm going to go to see Bruno in August. It's already sold out, so you know I got to hook up. Okay, let me see. And I'm sorry that I had to take a minute to stop. Oh, in the beginning when you guys saw me but didn't hear me, that was on purpose. I wanted to give y'all a glimpse, but you couldn't have us saying yet because I wasn't saying anything to you. I got all glammed up for you guys today because I had been missing in action. I wanted to serve it up. Big ass lashes, rhinestone jewelry, simple black dress. I got on the wrong Savage Fenty bra, however. This one's not cut as low as I like, or as low as it should be for this dress. But with this on it, then you may not notice. So I did this all by the two for you. Okay, so some of the dates that I have upcoming on the road are as follows. Get your pen and paper. Govern yourselves accordingly.
Get your pens.
Okay. Just finished St. Louis, and St. Louis showed me mad crazy love. Why, Lisa, did you see?
Yeah.
St. Louis gave me mad love. Now, I've been getting a lot of love everywhere I go. I've gotten some standing ovations and all that kind of stuff. But St. Louis was mad crazy last week, and that's where one of my Luenatikz came to see me 6 times. Well, I didn't do 6 shows, 5 times. He came to all 5 of the shows. He donates to the show. You rock, and you win fan. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. You win. Wins fan of the motherfucking month, millennium, or whatever. Because I don't think that any of y'all will come see me 5 times in a row, but he did, and he brought like 20 people, all that kind of stuff. Here's to you,
I'm eating nut. Oh, you know what?
Yeah, you're tripping. Okay, so that was St. Louis last week. Just to recap, so you don't ask when you're coming. I started in Tempe, Arizona at the Improv. Then I went to Arlington, Texas, also at the Improv. Then I went to Baltimore, BMO, at the Baltimore Comedy Factory. Then I went to Atlanta, to the Atlanta Comedy Theater. And I just did St. Louis at Helium in St. Louis. And I am going this weekend locally to San Diego. Well, let me tell you something, baby, about San Diego. There are people driving down to San Diego for this show because San Diego is a beautiful California area. Oceanside and the surrounding cities of San Diego are amazing. They are, it is beachy and beautiful, and it's just really nice. My daughter attended San Diego State University. Go Aztecs, okay? So I'm going to be in San Diego Friday and Saturday. 2 shows each night at the brand new Laugh Factory in San Diego. So you can go. It's brand new. So you can go on. What? Oh, and so you can go on the Laugh Factory website for San Diego. And you can buy tickets if you want to come. I would make it a good weekend, even though we don't really celebrate 4th of July anymore in our minds. It's a Juneteenth thing for me. But, you know, it's going to take a lot to get black folks to stop barbecuing on 4th of July. I don't think that's going to happen. So they got a day off and all that kind of stuff. But if you want to celebrate your 4th of July weekend with me, San Diego Laugh Factory, that's where I'm going to be. And let me tell you what I'm going to do Sunday, which is actually the 4th. I've never been in town to do this before. And they didn't do it last year because of the Rona. But my very good friend Claudine White, widow of the late, great Barry White, Claudine and Barry got married on the 4th of July. Wow. And unfortunately, Barry died on the 4th of July. Wow. Is that crazy? That's crazy. Did you know that? I didn't know that. They got married on the 4th of July. He passed away on the 4th of July. So every 4th of July, Claudine gets a yacht and goes out in the water where she sprinkled his ashes and takes about 50 friends out, and they have dinner and they watch the fireworks, they have music and all that kind of stuff. And I get to go this year. So I'm going to be motoring back from San Diego and getting ready in my little, I know exactly what I'm going to wear. And I'm going to get ready. And I'm not stupid. I'm going to take me a big sweater or a big coat out on that boat because when it get dark, it's not cute. Okay? And so I'm going to go out with Claudine and the gang to celebrate the life and music of Barry White. How about that? What'd they say about that? Nothing? Okay. Oh, you still working on your thing?
It's coming through.
Oh, I'll look and see myself.
Yeah.
That's why we...
Miss Laura in the building.
Is Miss Laura in the building?
She is.
Laura Hayes, who is also going to be one of my guests. The upcoming guest that we have is Laura Hayes from the Queens of Comedy and from Oakland. David Allen Greer, who I talked to this morning, and I love so much. Marla Gibbs is still going to be coming, and we're going to broadcast from here when Marla comes, because there's about 12 steps to go up to our studio and show me no, and I don't want to make her do nothing, but be waited on and doted on, and we're going to have all kind of hors d'oeuvres. I might even get a chef from Marla. I might even get a chef. And then, because she's, the goat. And then Ernest Thomas as well, who was from What's Happening, and from... No. And from... Everybody Hates Chris is Mr. Omar. So those are the people that I've got lined up. Are they going to be week after week after week? No, there's going to be some weeks of just me. But, yeah, there's that. Okay, now, I talked to, let me show you. Let me show you who I talked to yesterday. Oh, maybe Damien's watching the show. Are you watching the show, Damien? He said they're rolling.
They said, love Barry White. Bill said, I don't know what this means. He said Barry White was a Yankee Doodle dandy.
I don't know what that would mean. Bill crazy. As long as you don't say nothing slanderous about Barry, because I will fuck him up.
Oh, pew, pew, pew.
Okay, so Look who I talked to yesterday. Well, at least I sent you those, right?
Oh, yeah.
I talked to you yesterday on the FaceTime. Who's this, everybody?
Dave Chappelle.
Pew, pew, pew.
Pew, pew.
Because Dave and me are cooking up something.
What?
We're cooking up something, you guys. Because he really loves me. And he might love me almost as much as Kat. Which that's not bad to have those two guys love you.
Nope.
On top of Darius and I'll be sure. And my husband.
Don't brag.
And
Stop
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing to be tripping about.
dropping.
Who? And who?
And name dropping.
Oh, I did name drop, huh?
Yeah, I did.
It's a fact, though.
And
Facts.
I'll be sure.
facts.
Oh, and my husband.
I got to show you what he's got a stalker.
He does.
And she got a hold of me. She told me to go all kind of ways to fuck myself. He don't want you.
Oh, I can't wait to see that.
Wait till I show you.
I can't wait.
It's a cycle on the loose. So I wanted to show you this too. I think I showed you before, but I had to show you again because I lost it for 2 weeks and I just found it. Dave, this is a whole ass boom box. This is a whole ass speaker, and it says C for Chappelle. It's in the shape of a doggone beeper. Who remembers the beepers? Pew, pew, pew. Honey, I did so much business on this beeper. And you remember we used to put 911? I mean, hurry up, call me. And then you used to also be able to write love or happy with like a 7 and an O and all this kind of shit. The beeper, baby, it's back via Dave Chappelle. Oh, yeah, it's getting warm up in here. You got the fan on? And take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot. I want to take all of my clothes off in my underwear. Oh, thank you. Okay, go get my little leopard thing. I'll show y'all. I also will be reading a word from Harriet later in the show. Harriet is my niece. She's very prolific, as Nipsey would say, and she always has an opinion about something to do with something. So we're definitely going to read a word from Harriet. If you want to follow her, it's Harriet1913. Okay, moving on. I want to let you know about a documentary that is coming on. Oh, yeah, girl. A documentary that's coming on Showtime also starts on the 4th of July. Thank you, girl. Watch this show. What will they think of next?
Oh, my God.
So you see this little thing here?
Are you
So you put it in here.
kidding me?
And look.
Where do you get something like that?
I be having gadgets.
Okay.
Gadgets.
That's
Look
I
at that,
gotta
y'all.
get
Is
one
this
of
fly? Oh, oops.
That is so cool.
I almost chopped my ear off. And this
That
hot,
is so
y'all.
cool.
You know, you can open that front door back up. Well, somebody open the front door back up. We don't care about the sirens and shit, do we?
No,
No.
We don't care about hood noises, do we?
no, more fireworks.
Oh, fireworks. Yeah, we get to see the
excited about
fireworks from the boat, too.
They've been excited
I might have to see if I can bring Dolce. I don't know, because I don't want Dolce to be alone at home on 4th of July, because the fireworks scare the shit out of her. They scare the shit out of me, because people aren't just doing sparklers, they're doing them big old cherry bombs, and I don't know the reason.
all the time.
If anybody out there likes to do cherry bombs and stuff, can you tell me why? Is you fucking up the whole motherfucking neighborhood, making the old folks scared, making the animals scared?
I didn't see
You know, fireworks are one thing, and you still got to be careful, because every motherfucking year, kid blows their goddamn thumb off and their finger on. I like fireworks
Or start a fire.
shows that you go see, not fireworks. And then there's all kind of fireworks shit in the street the next day, too.
They be popping them off the freeways and stuff. at cars.
It's really dangerous. It's really fucked up, and
Yeah, I'm telling you. So what? Leave me alone.
you ain't told us nothing new. We already know about that. Oh, what happened to the my comments?
You don't see 'em?
Oh, there they go. No, they're back. Okay.
Guess what, Lou?
Mm.
We've had no technical difficulties.
Well, you did.
What? No.
You told me you did.
Well, not visually.
Mm.
Just slight
Oops.
audio.
Okay. So the documentary that I want to tell you about, that starts streaming on Showtime on the 4th of July, is called The One and Only Dick Gregory.
Ooh.
Okay, it is going to blow your mind. Now, every documentary I've ever seen on Dick Gregory has blown my mind. he had an unsung to make you want to fucking cry. The shit that he's been through to allow people like me to do what it is I do. I'm happy to say that I have worked with both Paul Mooney and Dick Gregory on the same show at the same time.
Wow.
So I'm very, very excited to see this documentary. Put it in your DVR. You know, I know sports is important. I know, you know, loving hip-hop and all that shit is important. Please watch this. The one and only Dick Gregory starts streaming on Showtime the 4th of July. Okay, now, I have a friend... Okay, I have a friend. His name is E. Collins. They call him Collins. Eustace Collins. And he's from St. Thomas, Virgin Islands. And he's a model. And he's very, very a pro older model. You know, all the models don't have to look like Zendaya and stuff like that. And Chris Brown. You might want to have, you know, you might want a Zaddy to look at. So, you know, believe it or not, it's already 6 months into the year. Christmas will be here in a minute.
Unbelievable.
Christmas will be here in a doggone minute, y'all. And, here you go. And, that means that 2022 will be here in a hot minute. Okay? So, I started to say Zaddy again. My friend Eustace, who you can find on Instagram at Collins Jr. Let me just make sure. And he's a very distinguished man. If you like a distinguished gentleman like Walisa and I do. I have said in my act that I'm now through fucking with these young boys.
Yeah.
You know, since I am married. Sort of. And, I mean, it's married and married, you know? That's what the men say. Let me see. I just want to make sure. All the music you hear in the background, by the way, is written and produced and performed by William Hanford Lee Jr., a.k.a. Bill, a.k.a. Billiam, a.k.a. Papa Lee Music on Instagram. So we do own the rights to all this shit, all of it. Okay. Collins with C-O-L-L-E-N-S, not I-N-S. C-O-L-L-E-N-S Jr. J-R. C-O-L-L-E-N-S J-R on Instagram. And I'm about to share his calendar with you. This is for whoever wants to buy it, ladies and gentlemen. Whoever wants to buy it, okay? So here's the cover. I'm hoping that you can see.
Gosh.
Here's the cover. When I've been doing my lives, his calendar, the calendar for the Silver Fox Squad is hanging in my kitchen. So they can see him in my kitchen when I go on my live. But this is him. So, okay, that's the cover. And he calls himself the Runway Assassin because if you go on his page, you will know why. He's a beast. Shout out to the Silver Fox Squad. Oh, that's how I got to know him in the first place because I said, who is this herd of beautiful, black, well-dressed men? And I know that you guys that are out there sagging and doing your thing, someday you'll grow up and you'll realize that women do like well-dressed men.
And belts.
Just like y'all like well-dressed women. Mm-hmm. And we like belts and we like your pants up because I don't need to see what underwear you're wearing. You know, there's some people who can wear it just right, like Method Man. Oh, Lord. We're going to talk about the BET experience as well. Method Man can wear his sagging a little bit because all he shows is the elastic with the name brand. He don't show the whole crack or his entire ass hanging out. I'm going to talk shit about that till the day I die because it came from the fucking prison yard, in case you didn't know, so I don't know what the fuck y'all trying to do. But the people who sagging ain't watching my show. They out there sagging something. So, okay. So this is the cover. Let's see who we've got for everybody's birthday month, okay?
Ooh.
If your birthday is in January, you get this.
Oh, wow.
That's what we'll... Mm-hmm. If your birthday is in February, you get this.
Ooh. Spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Red hot. Put red hot.
If your birthday is in March, like mine, And he's wearing my favorite. This is my favorite. Meow, daddy, meow. Look, Walisa.
Oh, he's hot.
And this is my favorite. This is my favorite. This canary yellow. If I saw him walking down the street, I'd be like, Daddy, what's happening?
My birthday.
What's happening? If your birthday's in April,
Let me see.
very
what I got.
distinguished man.
Oh.
Very distinguished April. Yum. Don't you want to have this instead of fucking cats or a dog calendar, some shit like that? Now, in May, it's starting to become spring. And so, there you go. And he has nice linen outfit on with some nice little beautiful leather loafers. I like a man who looks like that. Luckily for me, my husband is a dresser, so leave that door wide open just like that. Does anything look like a check?
Nope.
Huh?
Yeah, just this thing. Which she could have just.
Oh, I got a check coming now. Because my people was hitting me up talking about them. They're coming to America money about to. Now, listen, everybody hold on now. And I just want to let you know this is an African art piece that he's holding in front of his genitalia.
Oh, let
Is
me
it September?
Okay.
Oh,
So.
it's June.
Oh. Uh-huh. Hey, Daddy.
Wow.
Calm down, Ladybug.
I'm sorry.
Too old for you.
I'm sorry.
He is fine.
Mm.
Oh,
That's June, baby. I'm promoting black businesses, honey, in case you didn't know. Here's July. Nice and casual look. Nice casual.
Oh,
that's nice.
Look at that there.
he is good looking.
Hey, baby. I have never even met him, but I will when I go to New York. Well, Lisa, you're going to meet him too. You're going to come to New York,
yes,
right?
I'm going to meet him. Ask him if he got some friends.
He got plenty of friends.
Good.
He got 2 brothers.
Good.
Mhm.
You know I
Look
like
at this. Now,
older.
see, I like this too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost my birthday.
Oh.
That's a nice.
If your birthday is in August, look what's in store for you.
He said, oh,
Mm-hmm. When you painted that outfit,
it's nice.
I think I am _Lisa_fashions did that outfit. Get this for your man to go to the cookout. Okay, he'll shut it the fuck down. Just make sure he don't get no barbecue sauce on this, because it ain't never going.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, it's getting a little hot.
Is it
September, we got leather. We got the Fast and the Furious. Leather. Yes.
He is fine.
What's the comments, bud? Wait, I'm going to wait till the end of the thing. Okay, October, hold on to your panties.
Oh, yes, October.
Okay, October. Ah.
Dang.
If you got a jealous man, don't get this calendar. But if you have a secure man, go on and get it. Matter of fact, try to style him like this brother right here. Everybody crazy about a sharp dressed man. Ooh, November, ahoy mates. Hi, Captain. Hey, Captain. What's happening, Captain?
That's nice.
Yes, child. Mm-hmm. And then for Christmas time, ooh,
Christmas.
jingle bells,
Woo!
jingle bells, jingle all the way. Hey, Daddy, want to come down my stocking? No, come down my chimney. Oh, I got it mixed up. Come down my chimney.
That's too fair.
Well, you know, back in the day when you wore stockings, and if you wore stockings with no...
Wait, Lou, stop. I got it. Thank you. Jingle bells.
And that's it. And so then he has a few little pictures at the end to thank his sponsors and stuff like that. Like I said before, I want to thank the Silver Fox Squad. I would never know who Mr. Collins is. And you will see pictures of he and I when I go to New York. Want to get a calendar? I'll tell you where to get one.
MM said, clutch the pearls, sweet baby Jesus.
He is fine.
Okay.
Take a leg.
And that body.
To order a calendar with this chocolate deliciousness on it, you can go to smilesdeliverycompany.com. smilesdeliveryco.com. smilesdeliveryco.com. I'm assuming you still have your pen and paper for when I give you those dates that I'm going to. So, Eustace Collins Jr. with an E on Instagram. Tell them Luenell sent you. And if you order from me, I'll send you a little autographed card, too. Okay? There's little autographs on there. Collins Jr. Oh, yes, 2022 calendar. It's going to be a different year in 2022. Okay. What?
$5 super chat, but it comes with a little education about sagging. It's
education for me?
No. Just,
please read.
No, just adding to what you said.
Oh, okay.
Sagging is actually a leftover from slavery, when the slave master would tear holes in the pants of the slaves that had been raped.
And it's what I said too, from the penitentiary.
They would tear
everything's left over from slavery, first of all.
Exactly.
And it's from the penitentiary. And it's from the penitentiary. And if you don't believe me, ask one of the homies that are there. Okay, you want to fucking get shows? Take your sagging ass up on up in there. You'll have a reason to sag real quick.
Oh. I don't need.
Just saying.
Nobody needs to go.
Okay, BET Awards, everybody.
Woo!
The BET Awards came back, and I could not have been happier unless I had been there. I want to say something, but contractually, I cannot. Plus my publicist is here. She's like, bitch, you better not say a motherfucker.
Exactly.
Okay, so anyway, the BET Awards was back. We were super glad to have them back. I thought the BET Awards was great, even though I'm an older lady and I don't know everybody on the BET Awards. But the first reason I thought they were great is because my daughter danced on the BET Awards pre-show behind Coi Leray. Hi, Coi Leray. You're coming up, girl. And she's not a little hottie. She's built like a little boy, flat, little booty. But you know what? She can sing, and she can rap, and she can spit, and she's got positive message. Coi Leray. Okay? Thank you for hiring my daughter. And then my daughter also danced on the segment with Jasmine Sullivan. She got a good little camera time. Remember I showed you yesterday? She got a good little walk-through camera time. My daughter be about that business, in case you didn't know. So, yeah, we are very, very proud they were back. I thought the baby, my girl, Chocolate Divinity on Instagram, chocolate.divinity, her name's Latoya. Latoya loved the baby. And I thought the baby had a really good performance. Them girls was popping it. And you know what? Every time somebody want to talk shit about us popping it, just look back at our ancestors because they did it first. Okay? There's a gnat in here. I'm going to tear this whole motherfucking set up. Or is it the edible?
No, it's a gnat.
You see it. Oh, he over there. Okay. So, who else did I enjoy? I'm getting the Queen Latifah and DMX in a minute.
Cardi.
Okay, Cardi. I'm sorry. I love Cardi B. Cardi can spit, and Cardi looks good. And Cardi is regular, and she made one of the cutest kids in the music industry, and that is Little Culture. Culture is adorbs. Gone Obama. Remember when Obama caught that fly in his hand? You remember Obama caught it because he got magic powers.
Okay, I lost. I didn't hit it.
You didn't get him?
No.
Okay. So, yeah, Culture is really cute. And so, Cardi revealed to us in a very Beyonce sort of way that she was preggo. And I had heard word on the curb that Beyonce was preggo. I mean, Cardi was, Beyonce got so many damn kids, and I don't know when she's pregnant, when she's not. But Cardi was pregs, and I think that's fine because even if her and Offset stay together or don't stay together, let's try to have your kids by the same dad, okay? It don't always happen that way. It don't always happen that way. God knows, if I'd have had a second baby, it wouldn't have been my first baby daddy, baby. Or would it? Because he's not a bad baby daddy. My baby daddy's the shit, actually. Maybe I would have had another baby by him.
Cute kids.
Okay, so anyway, she's pregs, and she looks about 5 months to me, and she was dipping it and doing it, as Wendy Williams said. She was dropping it and popping it. And then when Megan and her won a BET award for WAP, only Megan came out because Cardi on her Instagram said doing too much, had to sit down. So she had to sit on down. Whoever designed her beautiful Swarovski crystal jumpsuit, that was Fyra. And I hope she keeps it and, can show the kids, here's me and here's the outfit. Because, honey, Little Culture will probably be wearing that in about 2 more years. But not with the pregnant part. But, these kids, they get in fashions early when you're a icon's kids. You're starting wearing Prada and all that stuff early. So, anyway, shout out to Cardi. Shout out to the Migos. I enjoyed the Migos performance. I would be remiss if I did not mention her. Okay? Who? If Prince was still alive, I promise you they would be gigging together by now. Because he really loves talented women like that. He done snatched about 4 of them out of Oakland. My girl Bonnie Boyer was one of his first background singers when he was a Prince, not the Revolution. When he was Prince in the New Power generation, Bonnie was from Oakland. Sheila is from Oakland. Rosie Gaines is from Oakland. Larry Graham is from Oakland. And Prince had a club in Oakland at one time. Yes, called Glam Slam, something like that. And so her performance was great, and she performed a couple of times. She came down from the sky on drums, and then she performed this in the same set, playing guitar like a rock star. Her hair was amazing. She dresses very modestly. If you'll notice, you don't see hers titties and ass. Nothing wrong with little tits and ass, but not on her. She's not about that life. So that was really great. And then Taraji as a host. Give me the booze.
There you go.
Taraji will always be Jody. Jody, I hate you, Jody. I hate you. She will always be that to me. But she is an acting son of a bitch. You notice she did great in Hidden Figures. She did great in Benjamin Button. She did great in Hustle and Flow. Taraji can act her ass off. But, just like Tasha Smith, they can be a little loud. I always said if anybody louder than me, they too motherfucking loud because I'm loud. The wigs, a couple of them needed a little revamping, like Jennifer Hudson's wig was a big no for me, but that's just my opinion. I'm allowed to take my opinion on my show in my house. So, God knows that she's going to... Jennifer going to get another Oscar for that Aretha Franklin movie.
I can't wait for that.
Now, that's what she is going to do. And, her movie and our movie was due to come out at the same time, but we released ours. Michael Blackson is mad. He was wishing that they could have held on to Coming to America a little longer so that we could have had our premiere. We got gypped out of our premiere.
Well, it was nice.
It was a nice virtual premiere. We had a lot of fun in here. They sent us a lot of presents. We wouldn't have got all them presents from Amazon if we had had... Anyway.
Exactly.
So, Jennifer Hudson, undoubtedly, before the movie comes out, I predict she get another goddamn Oscar.
I can't wait.
I know she is, and she's going to kill it. I didn't love Cynthia Erivo as Aretha, but I do love Cynthia Erivo.
Oh, she's crazy.
That's Lena Waithe's girl now. Bing!
She's crazy talented.
Cynthia Erivo and Lena Waithe are a very power couple, okay? Mm-hmm. And Cynthia Erivo, I saw her live on Broadway in The Color Purple. And I did. I went with Allie Willis. Allie did the music for the play.
Oh.
So this is my first opening night Broadway play. I went with Allie.
Wow.
And, I flew to New York. I stayed at went to Allie's room and all that. And I saw Cynthia Erivo. Oh, honey. Gayle King.
I watch her on YouTube just singing her song.
Gayle King was sitting over here. Valerie Simpson was sitting over here. Oh, everybody was there. It was New York, and it was a lovely after party. And I met Savion Glover, who I love. And I talked to Lorraine Cox, who I love too. And it was lit. It was lit as fuck. So Cynthia Erivo is great, but Jennifer Hudson gonna win the Oscar for the Aretha movie. Trust me. It's called Respect, I think, right?
Yeah.
I think so. So, but I didn't like her wig at the BET Awards. Oh, and I didn't like all of Taraji's wigs either. I think you can have some input on what the fuck you wear and don't wear, you know? So, it's all good. I didn't love the playing spades interlude either. But this is just me, babe. This is just me. But she's lucky she got to host that award show. I wish I would have asked one of the comedians who, you know, were on Comic View for all those many years to host the BET Awards someday. But let me move on.
Stop it.
Okay. Okay. So the Queen Latifah tribute was really, really... Give me some of that shit.
It's really good.
The trail mix shit. I don't know who made you think that you could put raisins with peanuts and almonds and M&M's.
M&M's.
Craisins are better. But that's just me.
Okay. Oh, it's so hot. The M&M's is melting, y'all. The Queen... there is nothing bad to say about Queen Latifah. Okay? Except that I think she got my career. I don't think Queen Latifah do nothing that I can't do. I think I can do all that stuff. But, loved Queen Latifah way before I set it off. Ladies first, amazing. She hit the scene like a boss. She came out standing straight and tall, dressed like a queen, out the gate. I heard the story about how she got the name Queen, but I can't remember it right now. Maybe somebody can Google it or write me in the comments after and let me know how she got the name Queen. Her real name is Dana. UNITY. That was our song. Let's move on to Who You Calling a Bitch. UNITY. UNITY. That's a unity. UNITY. She said, I punched him dead in his eye. He squeezed my butt. He was nasty. Remember that? So, love everything about Queen Latifah. She's an actress. She's a rapper. She's a producer. She's a singer. She's a Broadway star. And I don't care how crazy Kim has looked in the past or looked that day because she looked like a little snow bunny. I love some fucking Little Kim. And I've been loving Little Kim for 30 years. So, Super Chat.
$50 from Yo-Yo. Hey, Luenell. See you soon.
Yo-Yo.
Thanks, Yo-Yo.
Yo-Yo, thank you. Super Chats are when we shout you out. But the Cash Apps are when I send you a message back. A little message back. And PayPal's, I just be like, thanks. Because they don't send you a thing, an option to write nothing back, I don't think. Thank you. Thank you for your Super Chats. Appreciate you. Latifah tribute. So Little Kim, she sang UNITY little off key, but that's okay. She's not a singer, and she's still a boss. And they've been knowing each other all this time because all the women who did her tribute, they all came up together. Okay, so Little Kim, it's hot in this motherfucker. Little Kim did a really good job, and she had that big ass, enormous ass covered up. I was glad about that. Yes.
So Samuel says Queen Latifah came from her mother teaching her that all women are queens, and Latifah means delicate, sensitive, kind, nice. She explained.
It means all that?
We're going to have to look that up.
Latifah means all them words?
Multiple definitions.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, thank you very much for helping me out with that. Thank you, Ladybug.
Oh, that was Samuel.
So, then we had the wonderful British rapper that has been with Latifah since the beginning too, Mooney Love. Mooney in the middle. Where's she at? In the middle. Yo, Mooney in the middle. Where's she at? In the middle. Mooney Love used to have a radio show too. I think she still does. I'm not sure. Love seeing Mooney Love. If you want to know what Ladybug looks like, she looks like Mooney Love.
Yeah.
I made her look at it yesterday. She's like,
that's me.
That's me. Ladybug looks like Mooney Love, you guys. You know, she's a mystery. Nobody's ever seen. Well, they have. Because we've slipped a couple times with her walking around.
Said hi.
Who did?
Exactly.
I said I've never said hi.
No, you never came on and said hi. We put the camera like right here, but they might have got a glance over in the background.
I like bucket hats, shorts, and big t-shirts.
Yeah, she does. She likes to dress all big. When she got a rocking body up under them because she came to my Coming to America. Remember that orange dress?
Honey.
Everybody was like, Ladybug, you're a girl.
Exactly.
Ladybug threw that orange dress on at my Coming to America party, and the men all paused, okay?
A couple of girls. Too.
A couple girls, too. Hell, she was walking up to me, and I was like,
She didn't recognize me until I got
Ladybug, what?
I was like, hello, like, Lou, I'm walking to you. Don't ignore me.
Who are you? In that
so
tight
cute.
tangerine dress.
She looks so cute in her size.
She
too.
looked like little 2.
Not zero.
0.
Not zero.
So then after that, we had Rhapsody, who killed it. Rhapsody, we love you. She killed it for the queen. And of course, another grand diva of rap, we had the one and only MC Light. MC Light always walked with swag.
Always.
MC Light walked out there in swag like she owned the motherfucking joint, and I was with it. I was in here hollering because I was watching from the couch. Okay, so we really loved the Queen Latifah tribute, and shout out to the Queen La. We love you. The DMX tribute, I wanted more DMX. You know, I love the meth. I love that Swizzy and the Rough Riders came out there. Loved that, but I wanted a little bit more DMX old footage, maybe. You know, I did a movie with DMX. I put it on my Instagram. It's called Never Die Alone. Check it out. It's on Amazon Prime.
Super chat. Yeah, I know.
Who would be?
$20 from Baby Ruth Candy 85.
Everybody love a dub, baby. Thank you, Baby Ruth. Melt in your mouth and in your hands if it's hot like this.
Yeah.
Oh, that's M&M's. Well, whatever. Baby Ruth too.
Anything.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for your super chat. So anyway, the DMX tribute was good though. That Michael K. Williams. Somebody was saying that he should play X, but isn't he a little older? Maybe I don't know. But he slayed that. He gave us the whole energy of X, and I think he really felt it because you know you really feel it, and you know if you can't recite X's words and not feel it. And just once again, if y'all saw his homegoing at the Barclays Center, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. Rest in peace, DMX. Okay, there was somebody else I was going to tell you about. Oh, the Mary J. Blige documentary, My Life.
I gotta watch that.
Honey, I watched it the moment it came out. The second. I was laying in bed in St. Louis. I woke up, click, it was up, and I hit it. But we didn't learn anything that we don't already know. Tragic ass motherfucking life from the Jacks, you know, fucked up relationship, dope, drank, low self-esteem, singing was her only way out. She made it out, and she became the queen of hip-hop soul, thanks to P. Diddy. And her wardrobe is fierce. I don't know how. Her wardrobe is fierce. Mary J. Blige's wardrobe fierce, and she also...
Boot collection.
Huh?
And the boot collection.
Yeah, her boot, yeah. Yeah, her boot collection is sickening. And she just has a great glam squad, and she's great. I hope that, and if you've seen her in a bikini lately, hello? Mary J. Blige body is snatched AF. If I had that body for just 2 days, maybe Blair Underwood would love me back. You know, a lot of people didn't make it out the quarantine. Blair Underwood been married 27 years. He stayed locked in the house with her for 1 year. It's like, I can't take it. I'm getting a divorce. So, Blair, I'm just going to let you know I'm be shooting my shot in your DM probably today while I'm looking like this. It ain't like we don't know each other, Blair, so, you know, just maybe a couple dinners at Nobu or whatever. I'm not trying to smash, you know, maybe a little.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little little smash.
What would you do if Blair Underwood wanted to? I've been this close to his face.
Oh,
I wanted to lick his motherfucking
he has
chocolate.
returned a business call from me, and let me
Personally?
Let me tell
With
you.
his voice?
Yes. When he said, "Hi, Lisa, this is Blair Underwood," I started giggling like a teenager.
Did you?
The conversations went like this. Thank you for your invitation to the blah, blah, blah.
I'd be like this.
Girl, you'll be so in shock. You just want to hear.
No, well, I never talked to him on the phone, but I have been around Blair a couple times. Blair knows me. He hugs me when he sees me. His wife knows me, too. So, girl, I'm just saying. But I've been this close to Blair Underwood. I was talking to him, and I was looking in his eyes, and I told his wife, I said, whatever his wife's name was, I forgot right now. Google her name so that I can be respectful. And I said, Mrs. Underwood.
That's a good start.
Yeah. I said, Mrs. Underwood, hi. I was looking at her. I was looking at Blair. I was like, hi, Mrs. Underwood. How are you today? Huh? Desiree, yeah. Hi, Desiree. But I said, Mrs. Underwood. I said, I just wanted to say hi and let you know I'm not trying to disrespect you or anything. But I really, really love your husband. It was all I could do to keep from going. I wanted to lick that chocolate Hershey bar.
He is so fine.
He's the exact complexion of a dark chocolate Hershey bar.
He's fine.
And just as yummy. Mm-hmm. So, okay, moving on. So, Mary J. Blige is on
Prime, Amazon.
Is she on Amazon? Mary J. Blige, My Life documentary on Amazon. Okay, so I'm going to read now from... Which one shall I read?
Just want to let you know, I spoke up.
Ooh.
No way.
What?
We have an unboxing, too.
Yes. But I can't. Maybe I could do that over here a little bit.
Yeah.
But I can't try it on until after the show because they won't be able to see me fully unless Ladybug takes it off. But I got my luggage out of the living room.
We could do an unboxing if you want and just hold it up and show.
We'll just do that on Instagram. We'll do the
Yeah.
unboxing on Instagram.
Yeah.
I have a present. The designer sent me some clothes.
Santi Grace.
Santi Grace. Okay, great. No, read that. I'm going to tell them that in a minute. Read that top. Don't say it out loud. Girl. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, my niece, Harriet, 1913 on my Instagram, is a college graduate with 2 degrees. She is as country as buttermilk, but she's as smart as a motherfucking whip. And my niece writes these prolific posts that really blow my mind. And so then I said, you know what, Harriet, I'm going to start reading these on my YouTube show. And one time she was with me. And I had her read it herself. And you could hear her voice. But she lives in Arkansas. And so she's not always around. I'm trying to see which one of these I want to read because, you know, she did a whole big Olympic post. Shout out to our Olympic athletes that are black. The girls, the guys. And, yeah, what's the name? Look, what's the redhead's name? Oh, well, yeah. Okay, wait, here we go. Oh, no. Maybe I'll read this one. Huh. Ain't that a bitch? Nope. Oh, no. Okay, look, I'm sweating. I'm sweating, y'all.
Use your phone fan.
I'm on my phone.
Can you do it like this?
I'm going to see. Ooh, Lordy. Ooh, Lord. It's about 90 in this room. It may not be 90 outside, but it's definitely 90 in this room. Okay, so I just had to say that. Maybe I'll do like this.
Yeah. Just careful.
Oh gosh. She's got so many. Yeah, shout out to Olympic athletes. I was in St. Louis when they were doing the Olympic trials for track. I think it was for track. They were doing some Olympic trials for track in St. Louis. That's why the rooms were so goddamn high. But yeah. Okay, this is not going to be about the Olympiads. This is going to be about Juneteenth. Turn the music down, darling. Okay. Look, I'm sweating. Ooh, baby. Oh, Lord have mercy. Gotta chop my nipples off. Oh, shit.
Why?
Yeah, I'm so glad Bill Cosby's out.
And if you get hot in here, Wally said, if you want to sit on the porch or anything like that.
Oh, I'm enjoying this.
Okay, good. I know you're at the broadcast.
Yeah.
She don't watch my show, y'all, because she be hella busy and stuff. She got other clients way bigger than me and she fucking with. So she don't watch my show, so now she had to come over and be at the goddamn show. Okay. No, put it on my guest. I'll do this.
Are you sure?
Yes. This is my post that I'm reading from my niece, Harriet 1913, 1T, Harriet 1913 on Instagram, in regards to Juneteenth. Okay? The recognition and the homage to Juneteenth and 1865 is older than even this image, which she has on her thing right there. Is older than the image that's captured in this picture. In this capture, quite possibly, are the children or grandchildren of those held in bondage for an additional 2 years in Texas after the Emancipation Act of 1863. Okay? I need to do a civics class this morning and not a history lesson. The comments I've been seeing from black people regarding Juneteenth are ignorant and embarrassing. There have been black people fighting and lobbying for the recognition of this particular day for over 150 years. They gathered signatures, gained momentum, and raised funds. United States Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee represents the 18th District of Texas and went in with the mission of acknowledging this day. She gave it the steam it needed to unanimously roll through the House. But it cannot be law until it passes the Senate. So when you say that they are giving us a Juneteenth holiday, but not an anti-lynching bill,
Or voting.
you are dismissing the hard work of those who have always wanted this, and you are crediting them for giving us something that we don't even yet have. They are not giving us shit. Stop saying that. Class dismissed. Mm-hmm. Strong J. Strong J. Strong J. Music, please. Music, please. Okay. So. Ooh. All right. So now let's go and talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
People are talking.
Bill Cosby is free and at the house, probably eating some Jell-O pudding pops right now.
Hello, with the pudding.
He's free. He's free. They didn't say he wasn't guilty. They said he's free. He's free because they got so overzealous in trying to put him in jail that they didn't do it right. And now he's free. And they also forgot how long Bill's pockets was. Hello.
Hello.
Okay. Bill pockets long. That's really why they... Now, let me just say this. I was riding with what Dick Gregory told me before he died. And I was riding with the fact that Bill was a very powerful black man and well respected in the community and had long ass deep pockets. And he wanted to buy CBS. And the white folks was in a uproar about that. They said never over their dead white bodies. And then all this shit happened. Now, can women be compensated for being abused? No. Can women be bribed to lie in court? Yes. Do I think that the women lied? I don't know. I don't think so, because Bill admitted it in his deposition. I was riding with Bill that he was being set the fuck up. Okay? Because no matter how long Bill's money is, and white man's money is longer. And I was riding with what Dick Gregory said about him buying the station until I heard them admit it in the deposition. Then I said, oh, damn, Bill, why in the world? Because Bill Cosby used to be fine as fucking frog's hair. When he was going to Tempo and he was running track, that motherfucker looked good. You feel me? But, and when he, you know, married Camille all this time, now the one person who stood by him was that damn Camille. You know, but she stood by me when he went out and had that side baby, because I know the side baby. Matter of fact, I got to tell you something out the air. Guess who Bill's side baby's brother is?
I didn't know Bill had a side baby.
Yeah, because she tried to sue him for a whole bunch of motherfucking money, too. He paid for her college and stuff.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
When Bill came out and had a side baby, I was shocked. I was like, what? Camille, I'ma stand by him. You remember that? I'm stand by him. So Camille, yeah, Richard Poor, singers and help, cheater, no cheater. They need to put that in the goddamn vow. See how many people say that. So, I apologize for smacking. People be like, you smacking. But once again, you know, I'm not on network TV. Sometimes it just doesn't go. I have to eat them quick because the M&M's is melting like me. So, when he admitted it in the deposition, Ladybug, get ready to read that thing I text you on your phone. You know what I'm talking about? Where's your phone? Oh. Oh, I sent it to you, so I have it.
And your messages on your computer.
Okay. No.
You want to airdrop it to your laptop?
No. I got it right here. Wait, did I send this to you? Yes. So here's the reason that he got out. The Pennsylvania Supreme Court ruled that Cosby was wrongly convicted. 7 judges reviewed and agreed that his conviction was an injustice. I think the legal analysis of 7 judges is more reliable than 12 jurors with no legal experience.
I don't got no legal experience.
So, could Bill Cosby buy off 12 judges? Maybe. Did he buy off 12 judges? I don't think so. What happened was they were not supposed to. He made an agreement with his attorney beforehand. And his attorney flipped the motherfucking script. The attorney, they were supposed to be to where he was, the deposition that we heard was never supposed to be public knowledge. Okay? Now the girls who have been allegedly drugged and raped by him, of course they wanted the deposition to come out. I wanted the deposition to come out too. The truth is the truth. I did not want to believe it because Bill was so fine. Why would anybody drug anybody? But there's a whole bunch of motherfuckers out there drugging bitches that look good and could easily get the pussy.
That's sad.
That's men are sick like that.
That's stupid.
It is stupid. That's why you better cover your motherfucking drink with like your hand and take it with you to the bathroom. Cover your drink with your hand, take it with you to the bathroom. Don't leave it on the table unless you're trying to get fucked in the ass.
The bathroom fumes.
Okay.
Because that's what they do. They sodomize you. They don't drug you and make love to you. They sodomize you. They drug you and then they rape you. And they like to do it in the butt with unconscious bitches. Okay.
Just nasty.
Well, asshole is asshole.
They want to get out a good old poop.
I don't know nothing about it because I don't do nothing but go poo out of mine.
Ew, Lou.
I mean, I can't say. Well, I'll say this: somebody has kissed my booty hole before, but they have never entered anything other than that.
No.
Not no finger or none of that shit. So that's what they do to you when they drug you and they do stuff like that. Weird shit. They don't drug you and make love to you. So they were so overzealous to lock their brother up that they fucked up. And that is why he's free. Okay? He will be put the Cosby Show back on TV. I already it's on TV, but it's not on everything that was on. Yes.
Wait, so his attorney leaked the deposition?
Well, I don't know if he leaked it, but it got out and it wasn't supposed to. And yes, it was his old attorneys, his new attorneys.
His old attorney's fault.
Yeah, they fucked up. Well, I don't know. The other people, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't gotten enough information. I'm talking shit. I'm talking out the side of my neck right now because people are going to be like, no, bitch, you don't know what you're talking about. I don't. But I know that somebody let the deposition information out and let it out publicly. And that was not supposed to happen. It was agreed upon. And then you don't get 7 goddamn judges to agree upon shit. But they all agreed upon this. Did Cosby grease a pocket?
Maybe a little bit. Just a little butter on the side.
Nah. Is there any left?
We have a question.
Yes.
So Constance Pleasant said, yes, I believe he drugged those workmen. I think she meant woman. But the thing is, why did that one woman keep going back to meet him after he had already drugged her? Ding,
ding, ding, ding, ding, ding, ding, ding, ding. Was the dick that good? Or do you know because you was unconscious? Oh. I don't know, honey. I don't know. I don't know.
Tell them to strap in. They need the seatbelt right here.
Ladybug's got a seatbelt belt on. I gave it to her.
Strap in, guys. Straight up.
I used to have to use this on the plane. I had to use a extension on a Delta. No, Southwest you don't have to. In Delta you don't have to. I don't have to, but you know, Americans sometimes. But you know, because of a little belly is round. But yeah. So they didn't say he was not guilty. They said he's free, and so I'm glad. I'm sorry, not sorry. I'm glad the bill is out. You know, he's 80-something fucking years old. What is he, a flight risk? Is he gonna run? No. He's going blind. He's tired. He can barely walk. Let him go home. Let his fucking wife stop suffering. I'm not sure if his kids is happy or not happy for him to come home because he's been having problems with the kids, you know. And the poor guy got a kid, his only son, Ennis, murdered on the side of the goddamn road. So he's been through a lot. So I'm glad that he's home. Now, what I was showing with Lisa was that it says that Bill has held a press conference from the house. We're missing it because here, but please believe me, if they showed it once, they're going to show it 1,000 times. So when we get off here, while I'm doing my fashion fitting, I'm going to be turning that motherfucking CNN back on. And you know, Roland Martin's got a show, and then now they got a new black station. You can get the app on your phone for all black news all the time. Tavis Smiley's got a new station, and no, he did not rape the bitches. Did he? I didn't think so. But KBLA, okay, which is 1580 AM. Or who listens to AM radio? Nobody. But put it on the app. Put the app on your phone. KBLA. K black. BLA, and plus BLA stands for, you know, Black Los Angeles. So I bet you should be on there. I can't wait to plug in that new black news app. Okay, so tell me what the people's talking about. And I also want to give a shout out to Ashanti and Nip Hussle. Next year they'll be getting a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Wow.
It's amazing what they'll do for you after you're gone. Because I'm sure they weren't thinking about giving him a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame while he was alive. I don't give a fuck how he get it. Just I'm glad he got it. And it'll be next year. And I'm praying that I'm in town so I can go to the ceremony. You know?
Yeah.
I got a lot of friends, Glodine, and a lot of friends that have stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, Snoop. But I have not been to a ceremony, but I'm going to go. Now that I can stand up and not whine about sitting down, even though I still whine about sitting down because I'm a diva is another, what they say? Is another version of a hustler, of a hustler. All right, let me take some. Let me look at some of these questions and see what the folks are saying. What is the folks saying? Oh, Lord have mercy.
I think Miss Laura speaks Spanish.
Is she?
I don't know.
She's still there?
Yes. She said, para nostra.
A technicality, people. Bill didn't need to drug anybody. He was a man that could any woman in his time. T.I. too, by the way.
I'm saying, why? Like, for what?
I'm not saying T.I. and Tiny didn't fuck the shit out of a bunch of bitches in Atlanta. But to drug them and make them have sex? That's a stretch. That's a stretch. So you got my whole audience is in an upper. That's a stretch. I don't give a fuck what the ladies say.
He is so fine.
Yeah, he is.
That's
what I'm saying. Like, I don't. That doesn't make sense to me.
Ladybug, if you had the opportunity, would you sleep with T.I.?
Yeah.
I didn't finish the question. Wait, I didn't even. Well, Lisa, I didn't even get the question out my mouth, and Ladybug was like, "Yeah."
I've been saying that since.
What about Tiny? Would you sleep with Tiny? Okay, never mind. You don't have to answer that question.
I don't think so.
Back in my day, I probably would have been down with the threesome. Back in my day. Because I was a wild girl back in my day, honey. This little auntie vibe that you see sitting here wasn't always like this. I was in them streets. I belong to the streets, baby.
Why you keep saying that?
Because I think it's funny. And I do belong to the streets. If I didn't belong to the streets, I wouldn't be fighting so hard for Hawkins to keep their doors open over there in Watts. And a very big white comedian called me today and wants to see about trying to do some kind of benefit for Hawkins. I'll tell you who it is when I get off, but I don't think that it's about that. I don't think unless they have the money to buy the land that the restaurant is on. You can go to my Instagram and see what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen, at Luenell, Luenell, and see my you'll see me in my gown. You'll see me in my gown and my little head rag, and not a bonnet, Monique, head rag. And I have one or two in the airport, by the way. But you can see what I'm talking about Hawkins has been there for 80 years. And the light rail people are threatening to come through and tear it down like they've done so many black businesses on Crenshaw. So, anyway, that's what's up. Yeah, black and white. The picture behind me. This one. This is a beautiful BMW picture. Yeah. I think I was with Sinbad when I took that picture.
Can you see these comments? You saw the same one I did?
I did. But I don't know more.
Beautiful BW.
Top
picture,
what do I got to do? What?
Soul Child 61 said beautiful black and white picture.
Yes, thank you. I need to.
Listen, y'all leave me alone.
She'll do the show, of course.
Let me see.
You've been on the road, so I forgot to tell you. Of course she'll do it.
Oh, okay. She said okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, great.
Anything you want.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
I'm going to have her on, boo. Mm-hmm. Maybe you can come when she comes too.
I like this. This is so cool.
This is my home studio.
Yeah.
We are broadcasting to, I don't even know how many people is on right now.
643.
643 people are watching right now.
And we all made $200.
What?
Super
Pew, pew, pew. That's my favorite club noise. Me and Ladybug started doing it a couple of weeks ago.
Is hilarious.
That's my favorite club noise. That means turn the fuck up. When you hit out of the club, it's time to do the shots. It's time to do the thing. It's time to pull your tits out.
Turn up.
And all that kind of stuff like we may be doing in San Diego. Because when I get done with my shows, maybe I might still be able to go out. But that's why I'm going down. What?
Latanya Porter said if you got to drug it, you ain't packing.
What?
Maybe that's why.
Don't think about it.
But Bill looked like he might have a...
But T.I. though, that's false information.
Oh.
I don't want to think like that.
She said if you got a drug it, you ain't back.
Makes sense.
It makes sense.
I just don't understand. What does he see it?
Shh, shh.
Face.
Y'all don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Later. Okay. So, let's talk to the people.
Yeah.
Let's see if they have any wonderful questions today.
Yeah, you gotta download that sound clip, Ladybug.
The what? Oh, download the sound so we can go pew pew pew. But we like doing it.
Leave us alone.
You know, people do that. Somebody did that to me in the club. It might have been MM. I think MM was talking to me. It went pew pew pew. I was just in Atlanta like 2 weeks ago. Y'all, you gotta keep up, baby. Okay, I'm looking at the comments. Cash App's on the screen. Nisha Brown tried to tell you.
What's your cash?
Well, Lisa, thank you. Hello, Lisa. KBLA, that's right, V. Frazier. Thank you so much. Let it know. Oh, yeah, it was UMM. I know. Let me see something. Let me just check something. Ooh, I am over.
Yeah.
I'm over my hour.
Almost by a
whole 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm. You want to go 4 more?
Yeah, I'll go ahead on and do till 4. I'll do till 4:45. Okay, is that like 15 more minutes?
Yeah, it's like 20 more minutes.
With Lisa, what's it like to be my publicist?
What's it like to be so
Oh my God, tons of fun. It's a party. And I'm always laughing, cracking jokes, hanging out. But most of all, I love your stories.
Oh my God, I got stories.
You should write a book.
Everybody.
You should write a book.
I'm gonna write a book, but the book I write ain't gonna be funny though.
I know you should.
Will it be funny in its own way or just like
No, it won't be. Everybody wants me to write a funny book. I'm like, I want to tell you motherfuckers what the real deal is.
But
I want to tell you what happened to me and that I ended up here, which is a blessing.
Yeah.
Because with the shit I've been through,
It's not.
there's no way I should be a comedian. There's no way I should be successful. I should be somewhere down on Skid Row in the Hall of Fame. I got my new trophy. You want me to show my Red Fox trophy?
I see.
Okay, go ahead. It's right there.
You got it?
It's the biggest one over there next to the crystal one that I got.
We get another super
Thank you,
chat?
Lisa.
Super chat.
Bing, bing,
Lorna
bing.
Johnson.
Who?
Lorna Johnson. She's
Lorna.
always here. $20.
Hey, Lorna, a dub is appreciated, baby.
Thanks, girl.
When I was in Atlanta, Gladney, who is Red Fox's grandson, gave me this award, the Red Fox Award of Humor, presented to Luenell for your unapologetic, truthful, and hilarious comedy. We honor you for continuing the legacy of Red Fox. Thank you. There we go. Thank you.
With the candy.
At the same time I said that, fucking cherry bomb went off. So yes, I'm very thankful to have this. And the other thing he gave me was a framed. It's in the office. Well, Lisa, that you don't have to get. I want to show it to you later. Okay. A framed, crisp, white linen handkerchief that used to belong to Red Fox. That is autographed by Red Fox.
Are you serious?
And it says, "Fuck you, Red Fox."
You gotta get that.
It's framed. It is framed.
Oh, perfect.
It's already on my wall. I took somebody down and I put her up.
How cool
So that's
is
right.
that?
In the building. Atlanta in the building. Thank you guys. Thank you you guys. I want a Soul Train award though. I don't know about BET award, but if this project that I'm working on flies, I will get that and maybe an Emmy.
You will
So,
have
if this show that I'm working on flies,
Yes.
it's a wrap.
All I say is just remember to thank me when you're on the stage.
And remember me too.
Yeah, remember us. I like to thank my publicist. I like to thank my social media manager.
Oh,
And
well,
say
I
our
just
name.
want to be there.
Our publicist was Lisa Bennett. You, Ladybug.
I want to thank all my niggas in my hood. Thank all my niggas rolling 60. All my bitches in Oaktown, yeah. I got 7 brothers and sisters. I'm going to have to be like, I want to thank everybody. I want to thank all my brothers and sisters. Larry, Harriet, Chester, Roger, Florine, Ernestine, Sherry, and myself. I want to thank my publicist. I want to thank William Heavenly Jr. I don't want to thank Ladybug and my agent, TAMRA.
That's a perfect speech.
And my daughter. And everybody else who ever watched my baby or ever gave me a ride when I needed a ride or anybody. Oh, I had my speech written for years.
Yeah.
I just got to have it.
Stand ovation.
That's a good speech, yeah.
Yeah, so Dolce's back over in my clothes again.
Dolce, why
She's like, isn't she the cutest damn thing? She's all clean now.
She is so.
Dolce, why you
Yeah.
You want to get? I'll wipe off again. Go get her. The people know who Dolce is. I'm gonna do a before and after post on my Instagram. She's like, what is that?
She always looks so cute and fluffy.
She was a dirty motherfucking mess before you got here because she'd been outside and all that stuff. Come here to Grammy.
Well, you do have to wonder how you keep a white dog like
Grammy.
that.
Same way you keep a car.
Oh, look at the baby. I think she's a little shocked from being in the groomage thing.
It look like
Say hi to everybody, Dolce. She was a dirty mess. No, because I let her go out in the yard and the sprinklers have been in and shit parts got dirty. And
He did a great job.
Dolce, I think that she's a little shell-shocked. She ain't no dicks live in here except for. Dolce, you say hi to the people.
Really?
Say hi to the people, Dolce. I don't think she feels. I think she's like shell-shocked. She's not shaking, no. Multi-poo.
Like this all day.
Okay, here, go. Here, take her. Say bye to the people, Dolce.
Why are you so sad today, Dolce?
She's just, I don't know.
She was sleeping.
Yeah, she was sleeping. She's like, why they keep fucking with me? She's like, why they keep fucking with me? See, and that's why I had to get one of these. Well, remember these old school?
I still use them.
You better. It's the best thing going.
It's the best thing.
And if you can't get one of these guys, just get you some masking tape, wrap it around your hand, and go. Does the same thing. So anyway, we're getting ready to get up out of here. I just want to say once again, if you want to get your 2022 Melanin Delicious Calendar by Collins Jr. on Instagram.
That's a great gift to give your auntie.
If your auntie would love this. Every month be like, ooh, look, baby.
My great grandma.
I'm still one of my
Okay, but he don't want no great grandma. I mean, he wants the fans. He wants all the fans. So we gotta give a shout out to Marcus Isaac Photography. Marcus Isaac took the pictures of clothes of Boulevard Menswear. Oh, a lot of different designers are in here. He has a lot of different designers. But let me tell you one more time how to get this, because it's not too early to start Christmas shopping. Stop giving Amazon all your goddamn money and buy black. Okay. Look, I need to take my own fucking advice. Didn't I just get an Amazon package today?
I get one.
Ladybug, didn't I get it?
Yes, literally.
I'm talking that shit, but you know what I mean.
Ain't nothing wrong with talking.
Once again, trying to get this calendar, go to smilesdeliveryco.com. SMILESDELIVERYCO.com. If you want to catch up once again on those show dates, tour dates of mine, go to HeyLuenell.com where you can also order merchandise. There's merchandise on my thing. I used to take it around with me at the shows, but you know what? That got old. And if you can order through a whole pandemic off of Amazon, then you can order a t-shirt at HeyLuenell.com. And I don't have to lug the shit around since I don't do meet and greets no more. It's not just my choice, but it's the club's rules because they're just opening back up. They don't want nobody. So we can't do meet and greets. At the end of the show, it's like, thank you and goodbye. But MM,
he was just talking about you.
Being devoted as he is, we let MM come back and MM got pictures. Yes, he did.
He just said, I saw Luenell live and I don't need a thing for Christmas. Done and done.
Oh,
now he's really great.
He writes the best stuff. He's like my bestest fan, and I got some good ones. But MM came to 5 shows, so I had to be that.
Yeah.
But unless you show up and meet me in Raleigh, North Carolina, or Philadelphia, or New York, right? And maybe you too might want to come to 5 shows. And you'll see my feature act, Aaron Thompson. Aaron Thompson, Officer Thompson.
Yes, officer.
Yeah, Raleigh, North Carolina, Philly, and New York. Oh, let me show you Aaron's work picture.
Oh my God.
Because I can't handle
Look, don't think I don't have nip on my phone. Because I do. The marathon continues.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Lord of mercy. Okay, look at this.
It's fun watching this on the phone and seeing it.
At the same time, right?
Uh-huh.
Look at Aaron.
Now that looks like I don't need to be a cop. I need to be
Model. But I'm not going to show it on here because I don't want him harassed in the streets. You know? But I'm doing, Project Get Aaron Off the Streets is working.
Yes.
It's working.
Super chat.
A calendar with Luenell pictures. You know, we was. I've been a little bit behind. Did you get the okay to drop the Savage thing yet? We're a little bit behind on the Savage stuff. Not all our fault. I think the lady who was doing the lingerie went out on maternity leave, and she forgot to.
Having a baby.
Baby.
A baby.
So anyway, but I'll be back half naked for you guys real soon. Okay.
Woo.
All right, let's get ready to wrap it up because I am hot and I want to take my clothes off. I want to thank you guys for watching, man. And you can continue to donate even after the show goes out. Talk amongst yourselves. I like that you guys talk to each other, man. That's really cool. I appreciate everything that you do and just taking time out of your day and watching. I apologize for being gone, but I will be gone again sometime because I'm on this road. I got a year's worth of money to make up for, get the fuck out of here. Okay, I got to work. But I don't not like working. I love working. I'm glad to see the audiences again. Glad to hear the applause again. I'm glad to get dressed up again. I'm glad. You realize we've been in the house for a year and a half? So I'm glad to see y'all, each and every motherfucking one. You know what I did in St. Louis? Ladybug, you know what I did in St. Louis? Lisa, you know what I did in St. Louis? I said that, the people were so far back. And I said, I really feel bad for you people in the back there. You never get to smell me because I be smelling like a French whorehouse when I do my shows. And because I got that from Diana Ross. I got that from Diana Ross. I smelled Diana Ross. And I was like, for 30 minutes after she went on stage, I was like, oh, I want to be like that. So I douse, and then I want the audience to smell it. So what I did in St. Louis, I asked the DJ and them to turn on some more music, which I was actually Bring 'Em Out by T.I. I asked them to turn out up the lights, and I left the stage and I walked all in the back and said hi to everybody. Hi, everyone. Hi, you guys in the back. Hi. So I came around like that. You want to smell like a French whorehouse? Yeah. Well, you have to have been a whore first, Ladybug. So, I want to thank everybody for watching, and, Cash App, PayPal. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the show. Subscribe if you are new and you haven't subscribed. Welcome. Share this with a friend. Mom and them might be laying in bed. Somebody might be taking chemo or what's the radiation or something. I have a lot of people who watch me while they're doing their chemo. So share this with people out there. And we're about to cue up this outro music. And everybody, I just want you to know that next week I will be back and I'll be in the studio with Billiam. The whole squad will be there, and you never know who I'm going to have next week, because I think I'm going to have a guest. No, you got to start it over. Can you do that? Yeah, I'm ready. Okay, bye. Can she hear? I'm going to play the theme song for Lisa when we get off. But what happened to... No, stop. No. You guys started from the beginning.
I thought I did.
No.
Okay, let me do it one more time.
Yeah.
Okay, and 3 times your charm. Goodbye.
That's what I'm talking about. Luenell, original bad girl. Luenell, original bad girl. Luenell. Hey. Luenell. It's pew pew pew. Luenell on YouTube. See you next week, everybody. I'll see you in San Diego this weekend.